Guys, Jared Romero here from All Wrapped Up Customs. I'll be talking about my channel a little bit today. Today we'll be working on a 2002 Corvette C5. We are going to be switching out the brake rotors from stock rotors to power slot drilled and slotted rotors and pads. We will be basically showing you racing videos, from drag racing to razor racing to quad racing, street bikes, stunting, also showcasing cars. Like I already put a video up of my buddy's 2016 SEMA show car. I'll also be showing my buddy Edward Gonzalez's CTS V. Makes over 700 horsepower. And also other vehicles and stuff like that. Jeeps, my Cummins. I have a 6.7 Cummins that has 700 horsepower. So there's a few things we're going to be showcasing. But today that's what we're going to start doing. I will be also reviewing a lot of products. We will be testing these brakes out. Let's get started. As I told you guys before, we're going to be changing the color of the calipers to a neon green. So this is the color we're going to go with. It's a high temp ceramic kind of paint, so it should be able to take the heat from the calipers as well as the wetness and moisture. And these are the power slot drilled and slotted rotors we are going to be installing. And let's look at the carnage we are switching out today. This is my beautiful Corvette C5. It's already up in the air. These are the worn down calipers. The nasty, hideous brake rotors. And we're going to be doing that on both sides. Since we will be cleaning the brake area, we're going to need to use this brake clean, get it at ozone. I am not endorsing this product in any shape or form, but it works on pretty much all the vehicles I worked on. I do have a 6.7 Cummins, a street bike, and this stuff just works really well. I recommend it. Blasts everything off pretty clean. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing first, just cleaning the calipers and the rotors. Make sure all that dirt is off before we paint the calipers. You will need basic tools. You will need a nice breaker bar. You will need a ratchet with a 15mm socket. You will need a 18mm wrench for the other side. And you will need a big ratchet with a 13/16 size socket on the end to take off the caliper and the brake pads. And let's get started. So we will be removing the caliper first. So I broke the bolts loose already, but all you do is take your ratchet and sit it there. Get your wrench, your 18mm wrench, and sit it here. And then just ratchet. Let's see if I can mount this for you guys. And basically that'll just come loose. There it is. I'll do the one on the bottom. Just forgot I need the wrench down there. Like I said, I broke them free already, so. Sorry about that. Now that both of them are taken out, now you can just shake this off. And the caliper, I usually sit right here on the A-arm. Take your pads, they're still pretty decent. Save those for maybe some spares. Now we got to take off these big boys back here to take off this piece. Now necessarily you don't have to if you're just placing the brake pads, but we're going to do the rotors and we're painting this and the calipers, so everything has to come off. So I will be using the breaker bar to break those loose, and I will jump back on once I break them loose. Alrighty, I broke them loose. well, as loose as I can get them for right now. Now they were on really tight. So if it takes a while, stick with it. These did take quite a while to break free, and a lot of tinkering with different tools to try to get them free. I just kept playing with different socket sizes and stuff until I found the right one that worked. These I'm just going to leave actually inside there. No reason to take them out and lose them or get them dirty or painted or anything like that. So we'll just finish wrenching it off. And there it is. It's free. I just wanted to show you guys something. The brake rotor is held on pretty much by force and with bolts when you put the tires and everything on this. Once I took these two bolts off, the rotor pretty much just fell off free floating, just like this. There she is, ready for the new rotors. But we'll cover this all up, paint the caliper, and paint this. We'll paint this bracket, and then we'll put it all back on. Let's go watch us paint the calipers and the bracket. Alrighty, I prepped these with some of our trusty brake clean. Again, I'm not endorsing this product, but it works really well. Blasted off all the grime and grease and everything. Also covered those holes where the bolts go in. Okay. Now these are set and ready to go. Wipe them down with alcohol and they're prepped for paint. And we will start painting them right now. Now these have to be coated quite a bit. They're going to be on the road, so it's going to take pretty much this whole can for just these two little things. I want this to be clean, no runs. So we'll just do coat by coat. We'll use what's called a cross hatch pattern. We'll go this way the first time. And then the next will go down like that. Pretty good for a first coat on that side. Make sure we got some on that inside area. Okay. Let that set and dry for the meantime. We'll respray it again in a little bit.